Alright, hello everyone. So, we're back with more Web of Shadows. Pretty fitting that we play this now, since Venom 3 just came out. I really enjoyed it, but, yeah, let's keep the, symbiote hype train going.
Yippee!
So yeah, I did, like, see that, it seems like the game didn't save, properly, or maybe I didn't save it, but we're gonna have to fight Vulture again.
This place has all the telltale signs of a secret base. Is this your new line of work? Goblins are us?
Leave now while you still can.
I'm glad you found work within the criminal industries.
I'm warning you, Spider-Man.
It always takes me out of it when the sound effects just fight when he jumps.
Oh yeah.
So, what would you...
He's flying in, make a nice ladder for the Vulture.
Spoiler-free review of Venom 3.
Oh, so, yeah, basically I would say, yeah, I mean, if you kind of know what to expect from the Venom movies at this point, you basically know some of what you're getting. I will say it definitely played to the strengths of the franchise, which is basically that, part of what I like about the trilogy as a whole is how it really focused on the, bond between Eddie and Venom, and, how it also showed the, goofier side of Venom as well. So, this movie, the new one, it focused more on that than the others, I'd say, especially since, the subplot with, like, a certain character, in the trilogy, is basically, like, concluded within, like, the first two movies, so now it's like, now that they're not focusing on that anymore, they can just strictly focus on Eddie and Venom. Yeah, and yeah, they did also take some interesting directions here where there were some things that I definitely wouldn't have expected to see in the movie.
In a good way or a bad way?
Oh yeah, in a good way. It is like...
Only if you promise to...
It is like stuff, some of it is stuff that was already shown in trailers and whatnot, but like I know you haven't even seen the movie, so I don't want to like even go into that territory, but let's just...
didn't even see, like, I think I only saw the initial announced trailer, and actually, I don't even think I saw that.
Oh, okay.
I think all I know is you talking about
Really
Venom
gonna help me,
damage.
Vulture? Goblins will get rid of the old bird. Back again, Vulture. I already regret it. Are you kidding? I got Yankees tickets, and instead I'm hanging out with you.
Yeah, we should definitely watch the trilogy together once like the new movie is out on DVD.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I want to make a video about the trilogy anyway once that's released. So yeah. Also, I will say, this is also one of the only times a movie has actually made me cry. I guess, yeah, when I do eventually make a video about the trilogy, I guess I'll talk about this as well, but yeah, essentially, I will admit to the fact that, like, yeah, in regards to the movies as a whole, obviously, yeah, there's a lot of people who wish that the movies were darker, and possibly even got, like, an R rating. And also actually had Spider-Man involved in them. Would that stuff have been cool? Don't get me wrong, yes, but I still don't mind the direction that they went.
Didn't like Tom Hardy say he wanted Venom 3 to be like Spider-Man versus Venom?
Yeah.
Or was that just a rumor?
I mean, that was like a rumor, but he was open to the idea.
Sorry, old-timer. Your flying days are over. Cops will be here soon to gather you up and put you back in the coop. Coop? I'm on a roll.
But yeah, it's also interesting, the first two Venom movies, I'd say, were more so focused on stuff from the 90s, in regards to, like, the comics that they took inspiration from. But, the new one, mostly, like, there's still some 90s stuff in there, but, yeah, they also took some inspiration from, like, more recent stuff as well, from, like, 2018. And it's kind of funny because now we're seeing quite a few different variations of that particular story arc from 2018. It's not sure exactly how I feel about the fact that we're getting like flooded with that all of a sudden in so many different like iterations, but we'll see how it all goes down.
What else has it been in?
In like
He doesn't even know.
I didn't want to say it, but okay. In the Insomniac games, and also
Well, I mean, I haven't read the comics, so I won't spoil the game for me.
yeah, and I'm not. I just don't want to like. I feel like even being vague about it is. just it's hard for me to do, but yeah. Yeah, the Insomniac games, the Venom movies, and there's even rumors now that like perhaps a future Spider-Man movie in the MCU is going to like go a certain direction. And yeah, that's definitely a lot of seeing that story arc get adapted.
Huh. Yeah. And now I'm afraid we won't even get a good original story with Spider-Verse 3. That's kind of disappointing.
What do you mean by that?
You remember the tweet I showed you? How like they literally scrapped the whole.
Oh no
movie?
no no! That's. I was skeptical when you showed me that, but like, because it's like literally, that to me was like one of those examples of like, do you have a source? My source is that I made it up, but like, yeah, someone who worked on the movie actually commented on that and said and completely debunked that and said, no, the movie's coming along nicely.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, okay. This is why I don't trust Twitter.
Yeah.
But the thing was, like, it was someone in the server sent it, and everyone was saying that, like, it was legit and whatnot, and I was like, oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, like, I wouldn't have been surprised considering some of the stuff that happened in the development of Across the Spider-Verse, where, like, yeah, the workers got pretty, overworked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just overworked and burnt out and all that.
Yeah. And a lot of people actually left, from working on the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember they were saying, like, they're just too tired and that's why they're not gonna continue the series. Which
Yeah.
is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I am still mad that the Batman Beyond movie pitch got rejected.
Yes, man, that would have been so good.
Like, dude, a Batman movie in the same style as Spider-Verse, that would have been the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. It's like literally after I saw Across the Spider-Verse, like that's exactly what I wanted. Like I legitimately said in my brain, I need a Batman Beyond movie like this. And we almost got it, but I guess sometimes we can't have nice things.
WB just doesn't like money.
Yeah. Like the fact that they legitimately, I think like 2 years ago, they scrapped like an entire live-action Batgirl movie that actually got finished. Like,
They
dude, it
finished
was finished. Why not release it?
Bro, that is just straight up a waste of money. What the heck? That's insane.
Yeah, also, let me show you something real quick. So, yeah, another thing you can use your red meter for, you can actually summon allies.
Oh, cool.
Oh, a mech. So, anything else you want to say? That comes to
What,
mind?
regarding what we were talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, not really.
Okay.
What about you?
Not necessarily.
Are we gonna... Yep, we're seeing Felicia again.
Yep.
And not
Hey
the
there,
Felicia that was
Spider-Man.
on our team in the
Word is
past.
that Canon still has some of his secret rooftop hideouts for little henchmen to work from.
I know. My favorite geriatric flying supervillain told me.
It's been quite a night. I hear the police are swamped with assaults, unexplained medical emergencies,
Right?
people freaking
It's in
out.
the middle of the day.
Well, this is New York.
True, but this sounds like something more.
I'll keep an eye out for anything truly weird.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for you.
You do that. In the meantime, I'm gonna shut
That was a
down
good
the
one, I'll give you that.
show.
Have a good time.
I always do.
So I guess another thing that I can add, it definitely seems like, Venom 3 is, it's probably going to be the last of the movies, considering Tom Hardy has kept saying that, this is it for him, and that he's had a lot of fun playing the role. Yeah, but maybe there's a possibility they could do a fourth. I don't know. It depends on if he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did kind of leave the door open for that. Or at the very least, maybe he'll pop up somewhere else. Like maybe there will be like a crossover movie with him and Spider-Man at some point, or
Chasm 3! Chasm 3!
yes,
Chasm
yes,
3.
please, please.
And then, and in the meantime, release director's cuts of the first two movies.
Yes, that would be awesome.
If only we lived in an ideal world.
Yeah. seriously, like, I want TASM 3 badly. Like, we were robbed of that. Like, basically everyone's getting a trilogy except for Andrew. Like, Miles got a trilogy now, Venom has one, Tom and Toby got one, but Andrew never got one.
Yeah.
Who deserves better?
Like, he's literally my favorite actor to play the character. He does the role so well.
Yeah.
He's like one of those people that you can tell is a genuine fan of the thing that the character he was portraying.
Yeah. Yeah, part of the reason why I want TASM 3 to happen is because, like, I feel like, yeah, even though they did originally have plans to make, like, a Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4, I do feel like Spider-Man 3 was the end of his character arc. So, I don't mind the fact that they rebooted it. But Andrew Garfield still had a lot more story to tell.
Yeah. Like, the second movie literally ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
The only reason TASM 2 is such a bad movie is because Avi Arad wanted to cram as much in it as possible, just like with Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. He didn't learn from his mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be actually pretty fitting if Venom and Andrew Garfield, like Tom Hardy's Venom and Andrew Garfield end up interacting, because that was supposed to be the original plan for that universe, was that the Venom movie was going to be in the same universe as that, and all their other spin-offs.
Uh-huh.
But then, after the universe got, like, discontinued, all their projects, like, that they had lined up were canceled, but they still decided to do the Venom movie anyway, but just revamp it.
Right.
Is this your crash pad? I get it. Neighbors complain. Party's over. The other tenants have been complaining about all the noise. You guys are the worst neighbors ever. Hi, you're being evicted.
What is that guy doing?
That is an excellent question.
being evicted.
What the heck? What is
This is
that
bad,
animation?
really bad. This is bad, really bad.
That is the goofiest animation I think I've ever seen. That walk, that cross.
These people on the walls. This is bad, really.
Yes, you've said that 3 times.
What is wrong with you people? Ugh. These people climb the walls. Hey, I'm one of the good guys.
Spider-Man, stand down! Freeze! Back away from those people now, mister!
No, you don't understand. They attacked me. They're not normal. They might... I get attacked and then I get shot at. How's that fair?
Okay, so yeah, one thing about this game I will say, and it's something that it got a lot of criticism for. Yeah, Spider-Man's voice is definitely not very good.
Yeah, I've known. I didn't want to say anything, but his voice does sound a little too nerdy.
Yeah.
I feel like is the way to say it. Is
Yeah.
the word.
As the game goes on, you kind of get used to it, but yeah. They definitely could have made a better choice.
Give him better direction.
Yeah.
I feel like he could be a good Spider-Man voice. He just had bad direction, I feel
Yeah.
like.
I mean, yeah, the one thing that a lot of people actually give him credit for that I will agree with is the fact that when you do like the black suit stuff in the game, like he does actually sound pretty good. So it's like, if anything, like, yeah, it's like his black suit voice, it would have worked if like that was just his regular voice that he went with, and then for the black suit stuff, like he just went even darker.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Thank you for making yourselves, obvious. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Yeah, so now because of what just happened in that cutscene, the police are going to be shooting at me.
Well, you've done it now.
What's that?
The cops are after you.
They are? For what?
Throwing people off a rooftop? The NYPD doesn't take too well to things like that.
But I wasn't the one who threw...
Oh boy, what? What were you doing?
They were attacking me. I think maybe that...
And you didn't run away?
I couldn't. I was trying to understand what...
Why anyone would ever attack anyone as cute and lovable as you?
That is a question worth exploring. I am an idol to millions, you know.
Just try to keep a low profile, okay? And stop throwing people off rooftops if you can help it.
Those people possess powers a little too much like mine. I've got to see if there are more out there.
I'll look around myself. Meet me back here.
What's on your mind?
Oh, just thinking how good we look in black.
You like?
I like a lot.
You know, this is more than just a costume.
So, what's your friend MJ have to say about this?
She wants nothing to do with, this costume.
Her loss. I don't care why or how your costume turns black.
Really?
Black is the new red and blue, Spider. Keep it up.
If I'd known I'd get a reception like this, I would have changed tailors years ago.
This city is going to be ours. You just wait and see.
I will say, Black Cat and Spider-Man do actually have some good chemistry, but yeah, in all interpretations, it is definitely reasonable why their relationship never lasted, because it's essentially Spider-Man needs a partner who can respect both Peter and Spider-Man, and not take advantage of him, which Felicia does take advantage of him at points.
Yeah.
In Spider-Man PS4, she literally lied about having a child.
Yeah. I do wonder if it would be possible for the two of them to work out, though.
Yeah, I mean, in the right circumstances.
I do have to admit, though sometimes I feel like Black Cat can sound a little too sexual at times with the way she says her lines.
Yeah.
But I think that's just a me thing. I feel like PS4 yeah, Insomniac Black Cat had the right balance of sensual.
Yeah, definitely.
In this game, I feel like it's kind of a little overbearing.
Overtuned, yeah.
Oh, they're not coming back from that. Oh, I heard someone say you're not Spider-Man.
Okay, we only need to defeat one more group of these enemies.
Yay. You know, I kind of want to draw my Agent 8 and Agent 4 as well, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I made a separate Agent 4 and Agent 8 where
glad
they're
you're
a
back.
couple.
I heard about a lot of
Yeah.
strange things going on in Hell's Kitchen.
I remember.
Sounds like more of those people you were looking for.
I'm on my way. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so these just all fetch quests for the most part.
A creepy thought had entered my brain and refused to leave. My fight with Venom had made me all symbiote again. But what if there was more to it? What if it was somehow spreading? Maybe they were everywhere. Maybe I was nuts. Either way, I had to be sure. I've got the feeling that someone nasty.
Okay.
And it's nice to see you too, Logan.
You sound as irritating as Spider-Man.
Oh,
but you
okay,
don't smell
Wolverine
right.
is here too?
You're one of them.
Yep.
One of who? One of... Wait, You can smell the...
Yeah, and you're one of them, bub.
Yeah, he can literally see the... What was that? What was that? Oh, okay, we're fighting now? Alright.
Yep.
These character introductions feel so scuffed. So random, too. Like, first Moon Knight and now Wolverine.
I think it's because they're all like the street level heroes.
Fair enough. I never saw Wolverine as a street level hero, though. Isn't he an X-Men?
Oh yeah. But I guess in some cases he can be.
I guess.
What are your parents' names?
Like when he's going on solo adventures.
Richard and Mary. That's sure not in my online wiki entry.
My nose doesn't lie.
I'm gonna see if I can get any upgrades.
Hold on, Wolverine. Let me just upgrade myself real quick.
Oh yes, I want this one. Been saving for that one.
That looks crazy.
Yeah, I'll go with this. I sure culminated a lot of points.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, it's getting so much. Might as well just get everything at this point.
Whose killers did we track in Berlin?
What?
You have to remind me of Ned again?
Maybe you are telling the truth.
How are you supposed to know, bro? Like, is that just something you have to read the comics to know the answer to?
Pretty much.
Kind of not good game design.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Hold on, bub. Nice move, bringing your pals along.
Oh no.
For me, some of these
Don't go
questions
away
feel
now.
like easy mode, but yeah, I understand.
Someone who
Yeah,
doesn't read-
general audiences are gonna be like, what? Why? What? He took a cheap shot at me while I was...
Oh, okay, I didn't know Spider-Man could levitate. Okay, and we're doing this again.
Yeah.
Where did you first wear the black suit?
Oh, come on, that's easy!
Battle world. It's not very peaceful there.
I'm listening.
But then again, like I said, that's another thing general audiences wouldn't know.
Yeah. It's like, if anything, people would think from Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Okay, once again, exact same
Who
cutscene.
declined joining the new Avengers?
What?
The red guy with the horns, duh.
You're not yourself.
That was the correct answer though, dude.
There's a new Avengers?
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Alright, what now?
What is critical mass?
Excuse me?
He's that blob wannabe with electric fingertips.
Maybe you are Spider-Man.
I love how one of those options is a video game. Like, that literally does sound like the title of a video game. Critical mass. This might be the last one.
Who served us roast and pie?
How is anyone supposed to know that?
Aunt May, when you were in her house, that was weird.
Oh, I've seen some strange things tonight.
Why is everyone saying tonight? It's the middle of the day.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Was this game supposed to take place at nighttime or something? And they just didn't do that?
Maybe.
Okay, yeah. You're not just irritating. You are Spider-Man.
Glad we could figure that out without gutting me.
If that thing gets control over you, gutting is still an option. Got me? I think I can help you out with this who's got a case of alien worms in the business.
Tell me what you have in mind.
When I detect one of these
I do like the
freaks, I'll
actual
point 'em
fight
out,
though.
and you try
Like
tuning that
Wolverine
sound
is
out,
actually
stuff
pretty
yours
hard to
too.
fight.
I'll give it my best.
So the questions I feel like are a little bit of a pace breaker.
Yeah.
Alright, there are several in that group right there.
Right where?
Look.
Ah, there.
I smell one. Try that black suit of yours. Maybe that's the key.
Okay.
Concentrate. Now what?
The symbiotes must sense one another. I think they're reacting to my
How
symbiote.
can you stand walking around with some alien ringworm crawling around in your guts?
It's not like that.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kid.
The NPC running animations also look a bit goofy.
Live one.
Oh yeah. There's also, yeah, animations for like vaulting over cars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're not good drivers.
I can tell there's at least one critter right here. Find him. They detected you. This city is really starting to stink.
In the middle of all this, you're complaining about odors.
I'm talking about how many of these freaks I'm smelling.
It does seem like the number of infected people is growing.
Exactly. Use that spider sense of yours to find these creeps and take them out.
So now we have Wolverine as an ally. Oh yes.
That looks fun.
Definitely. Okay, find and defeat 10 hidden symbiotes.
Okay, another thing I'm noticing is that this does feel like it's getting a little bit repetitive now.
Yeah, I completely get that. And yeah, this particular portion of the game is a little bit slow. pizza shop over there. Katie would be happy. Alright, back to Wolverine.
Good job, Spider-Man. You took out enough of those creeps to give us a chance.
Thanks, but I have a bad feeling this is gonna get a lot worse before it gets better.
If we don't stop this, the city will fall into chaos.
I'm pretty sure we achieved chaos quite a while ago.
How about a little less joking and a little more fighting?
Okay, look. We have to find the source of these people. I have a feeling that Venom is behind this. I suggest we split up and look for him. He's out there, hiding in the dark somewhere. So, what are your thoughts on the new duds?
This some kind of damn superhero fashion show? 'Cause I got some orange and brown tights that put you to shame.
What, not a fan of the new me?
First off, you smell like death. Second, you look like one of those emo kitties they got all over the internet gibbering on about how hard their life is when they've never even known true pain.
Oh my god, you have a My Face page!
Oh my
don't you?
god, that line has not aged well at all. My face. I'm pretty sure most people don't even know what that is nowadays.
I do not.
You totally do!
Shut up, kid.
Will you add me as a friend? I'll poke you, you poke me back.
I said shut up!
Oh yeah, they would have pokes instead of follows.
Yeah.
That takes me back to when my sister used to have a MySpace page.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't heard that in years.
Yeah.
Why does the audio do that?
I don't recall inviting you, Parker.
What are you doing to these people?
Don't you believe in adoption, Parker? After all, you're the mommy. Kids, come meet Parker. Show Parker how much we love him.
So I guess we found two things in this game that haven't aged well. A, the gum, the 5 gum ad, and then 2, MySpace. Yep, this goes to show that, like, referencing the culture of the time is not always a good idea. Because it just makes it, like, dated and a product of its time, pretty much. When a lot of stuff tries to be, like, really meta like that.
You took away
To,
part
like,
of us
an
that
extreme
made us
extent.
stronger. We should grow.
Eddie, that's not right.
Eddie, we don't listen.
But, you know, this is not, like, to an extreme extent at all. Like, it's just
Yeah.
a line of dialogue and a billboard.
Did you make this, Eddie? Did your doctor know?
Does your doctor know?
Man, what is this stuff?
Chase sequence time.
You'll like Parker. He's delicious.
Why is bro just standing there?
Excellent question. Like, you're seeing Spider-Man and Venom fight each other in the middle of the street, and you just stand there.
Close enough to get hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a cool detail. Whenever Venom does that, you can actually see him get a little bit of health back. Take a time out, Eddie. So yeah, you actually have to destroy the pods because if you don't, then Venom just keeps getting his health back. I will also say it doesn't make sense that I can actually web Venom because he's supposed to be invulnerable to webs, but I guess that's not the case in this game. There it is again, the 5 gum.
Oh, it feels to chew 5 gum.
Oh, okay. My character model is still there. That's not supposed to happen.
I had no idea how many of these pods Venom had made, or how he did it. But I knew I had to stop him from pulling any more people into them.
Oh, cool. Another fetch quest.
One is over here. Alright, now we just need to get 2 more. And thankfully they're pretty close together.
Whatever Venom was doing was affecting people all over the city. So of course the authorities were getting involved, and of course they were blaming me.
Okay, go to the quarantine zone. Yeah, I love how, like, once I destroyed the pod, everything despawned. Game was like, okay, we'll give you this for free. Okay, I think now we're moving away from the fetch quest stuff.
Show those things who the real Spider-Man is.
Okay, next mission.
Get out our faces! Nobody's sick here. Why am I here?
This man needs help!
Everybody calm down! You are under quarantine! You
kids need to back up!
This is a public health emergency!
What are you doing? You've got infected people in the crowd.
We have orders to detain!
They have alien parasites.
Spider-Man, you are under arrest.
Black Widow? Me? What did I do?
Spider-Man, you are wanted.
Where is she? Why did you take her?
Okay.
Not here! Where did you take her?
Where is it going now?
Following me! You don't understand!
You're right. I don't understand.
She... Did anything bad in her life?
Dude just got comboed. But yeah, I do actually think it's cool, like, the amount of boss fights that are in this game. The game almost feels like a boss rush at times.
Yeah.
I have to stop him.
Leave me alone! You can't stop me!
Thanks for showing me where that spider emblem is, Max.
Leave me alone! You can't stop me!
Electro, what are you doing?
Oh yeah. I guess another thing to point out, webs do not always attach to buildings, but like most of the time they do. At least it's not like...
Electro is kind of tweaking there.
Yep. Anyway, as I was saying, at least it's not like the TASM games, where like, yeah, well, they did just straight up have webs non-attaching to buildings. Like, I'm sorry, there's no excuse for that. Like, if you can do that on the PS2, then like, there's no excuse why you couldn't do that on next gen.
I'll make you pay, I swear!
Like, the games are, well, the first one is still decent, but I still can't excuse that.
Yeah. I mean, it was made by a different company, no?
Yeah.
This has got to stop. I'm gonna take you down, Electro.
You just don't get it. It hurts you, man.
Why won't you just give up?
You can't just round people up like shit. Let's end this right here. Right now!
I'm not some sense into you.
I feel like the way Electro delivers lines is a little too overdramatic. Personally.
Why are you so flipped out?
Maybe it's just because the actor just has a strong voice.
They take her to get... I'm part of it!
I'm your friendly neighborhood... Never mind. Don't you know you're not making any sense?
Shield! He took everyone in the building!
Electro, you've got to understand.
I understand everything! I did my time, but it's not enough!
He just vanishes. Just completely despawns. How long is this gonna go on? My goodness. I feel like this has been going on forever.
You saying how long is this gonna go on totally reminds me of Sonic 06. When he said, when Sonic said that in the desert cutscene. I mean, you are the Jason Griffith impersonator after all.
Okay, I guess that's that. Oh, he just
Move
straight
in.
up gets
Target
killed.
neutralized.
You didn't have to shoot him.
You answer my questions, mister.
Max! Max! That's my brother!
I have news footage of you.
Let go! He's my brother!
No!
What? I am so confused right now. What is happening?
So now he has a symbiote, and so he's been revived, and yeah, now everything blew up.
You are under arrest.
Okay, apparently he's not under. What just happened? Did you skip the cutscene? What just happened?
No.
That's just how it. Right.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to assume he just left after that.
I mean, sure, but that just feels like a weird cutoff.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit jarring. And it's like you saw him just literally just getting up after being unconscious, so why wouldn't Black Widow just hold him down?
Yeah.
Might not know my Marvel lore, but I'm pretty sure she's strong enough to do that.
Yeah.
The city was falling apart. S.H.I.E.L.D. had moved in. Panic was spreading. I knew in the back of my mind that the symbiote in Venom had changed. It was reproducing.
Peter, where are you?
MJ, are you with Luke?
Yeah, I'm fine, but Peter, they're closing the whole city. The cops just told us.
What do you mean closing?
All the bridges, tunnels, no one leaves, no one gets in. What is happening, Peter?
S.H.I.E.L.D. thinks it's a disease. It's Venom. The thing, it's reproducing.
Is it? Peter, are you?
I'm fine.
I'm the same. But I don't know how to stop this.
Peter, you know more about this than anyone. If anyone can do this, it's you.
Mary Jane, I'm so sorry about everything.
Do what you have to do. I believe in you, Peter.
I'm gonna check out one of these bridge closures.
I'm okay. Just come back to me.
I always do.
What, did they just straight up... What's the smoke? Did they just straight up blow up the bridges? Is that just supposed to be smog? What is the breathing about?
Huh?
What is the breathing about?
Oh.
Okay, textures just spawned into existence.
Yeah. The breathing, yeah, it's like kind of a cool touch on the soundtrack where like, yeah, you can kind of hear like symbiote noises and stuff, and
A what?
the soundtrack.
The what noises?
You said you were hearing like, yeah, there's like breathing noises. Yeah, it makes the soundtrack like a bit more creepy when you hear like the symbiote stuff like that.
Oh, that's supposed to be the symbiote.
Who's in charge here? As a citizen of New York, I demand you open this bridge.
I have orders, sir. Manhattan is under quarantine.
See, Kingy, the bridge isn't rated to handle your weight, and...
I know exactly what's going on here. Tell me, how is your little alien companion? I plan to retire to my country estate. Step aside.
Is the Kingpin actually scared?
Where are all the good guys? Where's Richards? Stark? Some so-called genius that will get rid of these things. Too bad all the mad scientists are in lockdown at Rikers. Maybe I was leaving prematurely. Let's go, everybody, we're going back!
Come to think of it, where are Richards and Stark? Oh, I'll try Richards first.
It's just like the Insomniac universe. The Avengers and big-time heroes are never around when you need them.
What about
crazy.
4? Is it fantastic?
For Mr. Fantastic, press 1.
Yes!
This is the office of Dr. Richards. He is away on urgent business in another star system. Please leave a message. Mailbox
In
full.
another
Oh,
star
fine.
system?
Try Stark.
You have reached Star
Ah,
How
0,
convenient.
operator.
Due to a public health emergency, Stark Industries is closed.
Who am I kidding? If he could be here, he would be. Maybe Hank McCoy.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. All circuits are busy.
Henry Pym? Forget it. MJ, it's me. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm helping
Good,
them run a
that's
sorority
good.
shelter.
Hey, listen, I have a crazy idea that might save us. I'm going to Rikers prison to get a mad scientist to make a bomb to destroy the Sin things without hurting any of the people. I know the Tinkerer's in there.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I'm gonna have to break him out of prison because
Oh,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
the
and the police are
Tinkerer.
after me, but...
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mary Jane?
They have a
I'll be
comic
breaking the
actor
law.
Tinkerer in this game.
You have to do what
Okay.
you think is right.
Thanks. Gotta go. Okay, time to
Why
do
are
something
they
drastic.
talking over each other?
Spider-Man,
Oh, hi,
you
Moon
realize
Knight.
that cell phones are not secure?
Of course it does. A clever way to call for help, young man.
No, actually...
Don't do it.
You have the right idea.
You'll be a criminal.
You'll save the city.
Hey! You wanna do the right thing?
It's not that
Of
simple.
course
Hey! Rikers! It's an island! I need to fly over there. Volunteers?
Also, I love how, like, the two of them are just randomly here.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Island, the maximum security prison, which makes it an
Wait, so
ironic
which
place to
place did
commit
you
my
go
first
there?
crime.
Moon Knight,
I
the
didn't know
red
how I was
suit.
gonna find Tinkerer. I knew he was in the main cell block. I also knew I was going to need a battering ram to get through all those security doors.
Good luck, Spider-Man. The power of Khonshu is at your side.
Food?
That's like the god that he worships and like got his powers from.
Right.
We have an alert! Unauthorized entry! What's he doing? System failure. System failure.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it is.
Hi, Blackbird.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know why, but that cutscene area where like that guy is like trying to take out his gun, that always happens.
Hadn't fallen asleep yet.
Oh.
Containment mines armed!
So yeah, I do actually like it whenever a Marvel game has a mission at the raft. They did it in this game, also in Lego Marvel, and in Spider-Man PS4, of course.
Alright, now I can a minefield.
Yeah, you have to like get enough speed to crash into that stuff. There we go. Now I have to wait for him to calm down. And let's do this again. I was like mashing the button. Man. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Sure about that, big guy? There's no button in there, Rhino. It's over here. That's why it's called maximum security.
Give me a hand, you shrimp!
Alright, red suit again.
Rhino, you gotta get to the front gate right away.
What for?
To escape, silly. See, when you broke through the wall, you must have triggered an automatic security override protocol that disabled it. See, I broke the front gate when I came in.
Why is he so quiet here?
Yeah, that's never... I've never seen that happen before.
Right. Full speed ahead!
Now to get to the Tinkerer. Hey, Tinkerer! You in there? I'm, breaking you out.
Really?
I'll bring him back once we're done saving the world. I promise.
We made it.
You've committed about 65 felonies, Spider-Man.
I'll be taking the Tinkerer.
65?
Step back, Vulture.
Well done, Spider-Man.
Hi everybody.
This was his idea.
Vulture, Mr. Fisk, help, everyone. You are being taken into custody for aiding and abetting.
Ms. Romanoff, surely this crisis calls for extraordinary measure.
I'm trying to save the city.
We are all trying to save this city.
I have the situation under control.
Electro is under control.
Ms. Romanoff, you can follow the book and be the scapegoat. Or you can truly take control.
I am not talking to you, Fisk.
Are your superiors giving you the means to succeed? Or ensuring your failure?
Yeah,
Take Spider-Man and the Tinkerer to
even
the
as a
United
kid, I
Stations
noticed like the way he moves his
Patrol,
arms there
clear
looks
this
kind of
area.
weird.
Well done,
Yeah.
Commander.
Get out of here, Fisk.
The widow had agreed to give the Tinkerer a chance to come up with a way to stop the symbiotes. Little did we know that her superiors did not share the same sense of optimism.
It would seem the cavalry has arrived.
What are they doing?
What idiots in authority always do. Perhaps sealing the city might stop it from spreading.
It's up to us now.
What I thought was an infection turned out to be an invasion. Fires burned out of control, people running for their lives. How could we save them all? How was I gonna save my friends? Black Widow. She'd put everything on the line to go along with my idea. I hope for her sake I was right. The only thing certain was that things were gonna get really rough.
Spider-Man, while the Tinkerer develops a super weapon to defeat these creatures, you will assist my forces.
Did I just get drafted?
Listen, please, I do not have time for chatting or childish jokes.
I thought humor helped people through adversity.
Shut up. Briefing begins now. S.H.I.E.L.D. has prepared this area around Stark Tower as a base of operations. We will attempt to rescue as many civilians as possible and bring them here.
What's the deal with the giant electric fence?
This barrier provides some protection from these creatures. Exercise caution near these barriers as they can be quite deadly.
Good to know. Good to know. You want my cell number?
Stark Tower is being used as a rescue shelter and temporary hospital, and no, I do not want your cell number. You will now use our advanced communication device.
You think of everything.
Yes, I do. Spider-Man, it is imperative that this safe zone remain intact. It is our only hope for saving the citizens of New York.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Alright, so yeah, I'd say we're at the turning point in the game now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, when I said this game basically does not have fall damage, well, look at this. That is like the only bit of fall damage in the game. Is if you jump off of Stark Tower.
That's funny. The way he just face plants.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like the face planting, that was also like an imported animation from the Spider-Man 3 game. But yeah, that goes to show like yeah, how the development of this game, they basically literally just reskinned Spider-Man 3 when they like were starting off. A few years ago, some early prototype, very early prototype footage got on YouTube where it's literally just the Spider-Man 3 game with a bunch of Venom character models as placeholder symbiotes. But yeah, I think the fact that they have fall damage just for that I think it's kind of proof that, like, maybe they were gonna have fall damage in the game, but they just kind of forgot.
Or didn't have the time.
Yeah, didn't have the time because, yeah, that's... Also, the other thing I was gonna imply is the fact that, yeah, this game was basically made in, like, a year, since, of course, this was back when Activision had the license. So,
What do you want, Spider-Man?
yeah, they
So
were
what are the
basically
strike
trying to
teams
get a
doing?
new Spider-Man game out every,
Heavy
like,
combat patrols
1
are
to
tasked
3
with
years.
reducing the symbiote threat
So,
level. Your unique abilities should enhance their effectiveness.
yeah, that meant,
Okay. I assume that was military speak for give 'em a hand.
crunch time.
How are you planning on saving civilians?
Mechanized assets are being prepped for work as rescue patrols. However,
But, like,
until
yeah,
they are
that is
ready,
actually crazy
you
to
are the rescue
believe that,
patrol.
Ah, I see.
for a
I
while,
will do
there
my
was,
duty,
like,
man.
an era where there was always a new
What's the plan
Spider-Man
for
game
getting all the
coming out, like,
symbiotes out of the
once
area?
every year or two.
Until the Tinkerer
And then,
has built
like,
his
we
super
had
weapon,
a
you
whole
are the plan.
4-year break
Get
from
out
it,
there
and
and
then
take out
we
every
finally got
symbiote you
Spider-Man
find.
PS4.
Sounds
And
like a
it
lot
was
of work for
definitely
me.
worth that
Eh,
4-year
what the heck.
break.
You got-
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll go for a bit longer, and then
Okay.
stop soon.
Oh yeah. I was gonna draw. My pen got fully charged like half an hour ago. I just kind of have extreme FOMO right now.
Yeah. Yeah, another thing I also wanted to mention earlier, since, yeah, we saw Kingpin earlier. Yeah, it kind of got me thinking, like, it would have been interesting if we actually had a Kingpin boss fight in this game. And I think maybe, that might have actually been something that they would have done if they had more time to work on the game.
Yeah. Because now that you're saying that there's like a year game, it kind of makes sense now that they just built it off of Spider-Man 3. Because
Yeah.
they had to cut corners in order to get the game finished.
Yep. Which is also probably why they also decided to put the black suit in this game anyway. They probably figured, well, Spider-Man 3 had it, let's put it in here too.
Yeah.
But it worked out, it actually worked out for the best, since, like, yeah, I'm very glad that we got, this game, since the black suit gameplay was a significant upgrade.
Yeah.
Like, in Spider-Man 3, the black suit was pretty much the same as the red suit. The only real difference was the fact that it had a range meter. And some, like, There were a couple variations in like animations and combos, but really not that big of a difference.
And anytime I think of the San Raimi tie-in games, I always just think of that one. I think that one QTE fail, and I think the Spider-Man 2 game, where it's just Spider-Man failing one jump, face planting, and then the person he's saying just being like, "I'm going to die."
That's from the Spider-Man 3 game, but yeah, that's a hilarious thing. That's actually the first QTE in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In the opening mission.
I didn't remember if it was Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. Yeah, in terms of the older Spider-Man games, yeah, I said this is one of my favorites of the older ones, or heck, it's just one of my favorites in general, actually, even if we count the Insomniac games, but yeah. As far as like the pre-Insomniac era goes, I'd basically say that this and Ultimate Spider-Man are like on the same level, but I slightly prefer Ultimate Spider-Man, but this is still a really fun game as well. Yeah, another interesting tidbit. These white symbiotes, in the beta they were black. I don't know why they changed it to white, but
Are they like a different enemy type?
yeah, that might be a reason why. But yeah, it's kind of interesting though, because it kind of makes them look like anti-venom symbiotes.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah. I believe like this actually came out like before Anti-Venom's introduction, but like maybe they already knew about that and decided, oh yeah, let's reference that in this game.
Yeah.
Because it still came out like pretty close. Like this game was in 2008, and then Anti-Venom was introduced in 2009.
Uh-huh.
Well done, Spider-Man. The strike teams thank you for your help.
All in a night's work.
Spider-Man, I want to ensure that the Tinkerer's weapon is a success.
That seems prudent.
But yeah, the designs of the white symbiotes also, yeah, like, it also used to creep me out a little bit, especially when you see the concept art.
Keep an eye out for
Oh,
any
yeah?
material
Yeah.
from the symbiotes.
Are you suggesting I bring back symbiote goo samples?
Like, for
Yes,
childhood
and
me,
any
that's
tissue or other
basically
material
what
can
it
be
would have...
collected, do so.
That's my equivalent of, like, seeing
That
the
seems
Epic
gross.
Mickey
I'll do it.
concept art. That was my version of that.
Spider-Man, you
Yeah.
had some success separating these symbiotes from their hosts.
I did that earlier to a few individuals.
Well, you must continue. Now more than ever.
I'll try.
Obviously, the entire city is now a combat zone.
Obviously.
Why is
I'm ordering armed
Marie
rescue teams to
Cuttlefish
patrol
so
outside of the safe
beautiful?
zone. Locate any uninfected citizens they can and evac them back here.
Good luck with that.
You are
Marie
going on the first
Cuttlefish.
patrol.
That's the first time I've ever heard
I had a
someone, like,
feeling.
use her
Still,
real
it's
name,
nice to be
like,
asked.
full name.
I'll see what I can do.
Like, it never would have occurred to me that her last name is Cuttlefish.
Yeah. I find it interesting that people don't make that connection.
You my wingman, Spidey? Well, all right. Let's go hunt down some of them ugly suckers.
Okay.
I always thought the voice acting in that cutscene was kind of funny.
It's just me in here, so I can't be driving and shooting at the same time. So get up there and clean them out.
Why is bro Southern?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, both Callie and Marie are pretty.
Yeah. They're both cute in their own ways.
Mm.
I also think Marina is cute. And Fry.
Yeah.
Always respect the Squid Sisters for being the OGs.
I don't know. Call me nostalgic for a game that I've never even played, but I think Callie and Marie are just my top two favorite idols.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there when I was talking about it in the other VC, but Marina was my second favorite for a long time. But thinking about it more, I think with the Splatoon 3 base story campaign, I think it made me like Callie more than Marina.
You mean Marie? You said Marina.
No. I meant Marina. Because I said Marina was my second favorite before, but now with the Splatoon 3 story mode, I think I like Callie more.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you said Marie earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, Marie's my favorite. Marie's always been my favorite. I guess because I started the Splatoon 2 story mode.
Yeah.
So Marie was like the first one I was properly introduced to. But
I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'd say I necessarily have a definitive favorite. Like, they're all good in their own ways.
yeah. I don't know. I think I just like Callie and Marie's like designs and personalities the most.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like they kind of over-sexualize Marina a little bit, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It's like, why does she always have to be in a crowd?
Where there's civvies, there's gonna be more of them symbiotes lurking. Let's head out, clear out them uglies, and get them humans free. He said.
And I also think I got a little tired of Pearl and Marina because of all the nonsense of Side Order.
Yeah.
I think Side Order kind of burned me out of those two,
Yeah.
personally.
kind of made you like get tired of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, I'm with you. I'm kind of with you on that because it's like I'd kind of rather see more of Callie and Marie. Like, if you were to ask me before.
Why I'm glad that past won the final fest.
Yeah. But yeah, if you were to ask me before Side Order came out, I actually would have said, like, I want to see more of Pearl and Marina, but now I'm saying, like, okay, they've had their time in the spotlight. Let's see Callie and Marie more. And Deep Cut as well. Deep Cut has had, like, very little story presence.
Yeah, they need, I think they should do more with them. But it's also just, I feel like the kind of, not Callie, Pearl and Marina were kind of just, I feel like I wouldn't have been so burnt out of them if literally the entire story didn't revolve around just them. What the heck was that line?
Ooh, new symbiote enemy type.
But yeah, it's like I've said it so many times, but it felt like Side Order was just all fan service and no actual substance to it. It just felt like Nintendo trying to appease the Perlina fans.
Yeah.
Which, like, fine, fair enough. If you wanna have them be romantic partners, fine. I would question why, because I don't think it needs to be a thing. But if you want to do that, then fine. But it was just, but that was just literally the entire story.
Yep.
So it just kind of made the two of them feel disconnected from everything that was going on. And I just like, okay,
yeah.
I don't really think.
It made it kind of harder to like take it more seriously.
Yeah. So it's just like, if they're not gonna take it seriously, why should? Especially when they took a seemingly less threatening situation seriously, like more seriously than they took Order, because like, as far as they knew up until like the very end, it was literally just getting. In Octo expansion, it was literally just getting Agent 8 and Cuttlefish out of the underground, and they took that super seriously. But then in Side Order, when Marina literally said that the world was in danger, like they knew that from the beginning, and then it's just the two of them swooning on each other, not paying attention, not actually caring about the whole situation at hand. It's just like, it just makes them feel out of character.
Yeah.
And like, it just, I don't know, kind of just feels like they just regressed just so they could have the fan service.
Definitely.
I think because of that, it kind of burnt me out of the two of them. It's just like, okay, so these two are literally just going to be the embodiment of fan service characters for the sake of being fan service characters. So it's like I just don't care about them anymore. Like, I miss when they were actual characters.
Yep, definitely.
Anyway, that's my rant for the day. Good night.
Widow expanded the operation. Soon I was the most popular guy in town. More APCs were sent out to rescue the uninfected, and I was sent to protect them.
Hey, Spider-Man, I got orders to go look for stranded civilians. Come help me. work.
And honestly, the more I think about it, I think I just kind of like the like premise behind Callie and Marie's story.
Yeah,
more.
definitely. I always thought that they were interesting characters.
I got something, Spidey. Stick with me, man.
So that's, you know, what I like about them.
Sorry, what? I blanked out for a second.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, they're. I always thought they were interesting characters. So, yeah, that's pretty much what is interesting about them to me. Just not just their designs and general personality, but the story behind them as well.
Right.
Get him, Spidey!
And it's like even they also like can be, they're also both attractive without trying too hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Like again, with Marina, I feel like they try too hard to make her attractive because of the fact that she's always been revealing loathing and whatnot.
Yeah, me personally, I really liked the deep cut at first, but yeah, as time went on, I've kind of grown a bit less fond of them because, well, yeah, them not having that much of a impact on the story, or like a lot of screen time in general.
They were literally just plot devices in Splatoon 3 story mode.
Yeah,
that's
just
all they ever were.
excuses to have boss fights.
And to have a, yeah, literally, and to just be a Deus Ex Machina at the end.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy, do it to him now!
That, and of course, I'm definitely not a fan of Shiver. She's just really egotistical.
I don't mind Shiver. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm kind of neutral when it comes to just the members of Deep Cut in general.
Yeah. So yeah, Shiver. I mean, yeah, not my character, personally.
She has a pretty design though.
Yeah, I won't deny that, and I do like how she likes sharks, and that she had a shark in her boss fight.
Yeah.
But
yeah, personality-wise, I can understand why you wouldn't like her.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just neutral on all of them. Like, I don't like them, I don't hate them. I'm just kind of, yeah, they're there.
What I was gonna say next is that's basically how I feel about Big Man. Like, he's just okay. Like, yes, it's cool that they finally made a male idol, but I just feel like he doesn't have that much of a personality to him. Like, it's kind of there, but I feel like he just kind of gets overshadowed by the other two all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. So it just makes you question, what was the point of having a third?
Yeah.
To begin with. But yeah, honestly, if someone were to ask me, like, what I think of Deep Cut as characters, I would literally just say they are characters that exist.
I like Fry though.
Yeah. Again, cool design, but
yeah.
Personality-wise, she's just kind of there. Like, we already had the energetic, optimistic, the energetic, optimistic hype man in Callie. Anyway, so she just kind of feels like a repeat character.
Yeah, but I also like how Fry has like a feisty side to her, so she's not like completely like Callie, just energetic all the time. Yeah.
I know they're not completely similar.
Right, I'm not saying that you said that, but I'm just stating my viewpoint.
I just mean like, you know, vibe-wise, they give off a very similar vibe.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, I rather prefer Callie.
I mean, come to think of it, like, you could kind of argue that Fry is basically like Callie and Pearl rolled into one.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing that.
What do you want, Spider-Man?
I love how that's the dialogue that she always opens up with.
Why does she hate Spider-Man so much?
Exactly.
So, what's a nice girl like you doing running an international espionage organization like this, huh?
I have snapped men's necks for saying less to me.
I didn't mean anything by...
What do you need, Spider-Man? I am a busy woman.
I just thought, you know, since we're gonna be saving the world together, that, well, maybe we could get to know one another?
And what would you know of me?
Where are you from?
Stalingrad.
Oh, yeah? I don't know anything about Stalingrad.
I am going now, as I said I have things to do. Oh, Tinkerer is causing us trouble.
This isn't the part where you tell me you killed him, and I have to go get another supervillain, is it? Because I can't be an accessory to...
He claims he needs items that are in Fisk's possession.
Well, I claim he's just a pain in the butt.
Regardless, we are picking up stakes and moving. Go inform Fisk.
Go inform... You want me to go to the Kingpin himself and do what now?
SHIELD is going to commandeer Fisk Tower. I would like to do so quickly and with minimal bloodshed.
No bloodshed would be nice.
Hence your mission to speak with Fisk.
Okay, no problem. I'll just file the papers and get my name changed to the Amazing Spider Diplomat. Off I go.
But yeah, generally speaking, in regard to this game, you can definitely tell that, like, yeah, there was definitely passion put into it, but there is a lot of evidence behind, like, them having to cut corners in some places.
Yeah.
But it's not like, you know, it's not like necessarily like a Sonic 06 situation, I'd say, where like that game had like, a lot of people would say that game had a lot of issues with it, which is understandable since it did have some bugs in it and whatnot, but like, yeah, it's like you can still tell that they at least got to, in regards to Web of Shadows, they at least got to make something that they were satisfied with.
Yeah.
I really do like this symbiote invasion aspect of the game. I'm really glad that we have a game like this, where, yeah, it's really atmospheric, actually. Provides, like, yeah, also good enemy variety and whatnot.
Yeah.
I like how you could even see all the tendrils around the buildings.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what those are. I see. Wasn't really able to get a good look at them before.
Typically, Spider-Man stories tend to be like street level and grounded, but I don't mind when they also try to do like big time stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like it's cool to have like a balance of both.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, in Spider-Man comics and stuff, symbiote lore can get kind of weird, but that's also what I like about it. Like, most people just know Venom and Carnage, but like, that's just the surface of it all.
Yeah. I think for me, I only really know of Venom, Carnage, and Riot.
Yeah.
I knew, and that was before the first Venom movie came out. I knew who Riot was.
Ah, okay. So, it wasn't the 6 months meme.
No, it was not the 6 months meme. 6 months? But you know, a genuine question that I do have, and that ironically became a meme. I genuinely do wonder, what was Thanos cooking at the beginning of Endgame? Like,
Yeah.
what was the food he was cooking? Like, that was a genuine thing that I wondered. I don't know. I've always been interested in, like, alien foliage and alien-type food stuff.
Yeah.
I guess there isn't actually an explanation for that. What he was cooking.
I believe not.
Oh.
I don't think they would have put that much thought into it, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they did.
Fair enough.
Maybe Kevin Feige just hasn't told us.
Maybe. I just find it funny that that was actually something I asked when I watched Endgame for the first time, and then I think a week or two later I find that meme. But yeah, I actually watched Endgame because I was going to watch it with friends, and then they kept canceling on me.
Ah. Those grunts were kind of over the top.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was a little dramatic for you just lifting a thing up. Okay, that guy just moved away. I do sometimes wonder if,
Go on.
I do sometimes wonder if, Callie kept the outfit that she wore when she got hypnotized by Octavio.
Oh. Huh.
Sorry, this is 3 a.m. me. I just say random thoughts that come to mind at this point in time.
Yeah, I was gonna actually stop the stream after this mission.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. We're almost done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess you can continue rambling when we're done.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of had an idea earlier today that, like, maybe I could just record us, like, in VC, just doing random stuff. Like, even if we're not, like, playing a game or watching a movie or anything. Like, instead would, like, be something I normally do a video about. I could just compile, like, random clips together and just be like, this is what a Splatoon team does when we're not, playing Splatoon.
Yeah. That'd be neat.
Yeah, you get to see, like, behind the scenes chaos control footage, basically.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I wouldn't include anything like too personal. Just anything funny or I feel is worth including.
Yeah. Kind of humanizes us a little bit.
Yeah. Which, by the way, guys, I actually did a video, well, I haven't recorded, I'm gonna edit it. We actually watched Spider-Man Lotus together. So, yeah, expect
gonna
that.
Be a video.
Yeah. I mean, I knew I was gonna have to talk about this movie eventually, whether I like it or not, so I'm kind of glad that we just kind of got it out of the way now, and that, at least I got to have my friends with me to make it more tolerable. Yeah.
That would actually be like a neat concept for me to explore, though. Like what it would look like if Callie did keep that outfit.
Yeah.
I would think the only reason she would keep it was because she thought it was cool. Honestly, I think the only reason that... Go on.
Or maybe that in case she had to fight Octavio again, she could use that suit to fight him.
I didn't really think of it as a battle outfit, but maybe. But yeah, I think the only reason that thought came to mind is because I'm just scrolling through my my art references of the artist that I like, and she drew Callie in that outfit without with no glasses, and I just saw it. So it kind of just made me think, huh? I wonder if Callie did keep that outfit post Splatoon 2.
And also, yeah, here it's literally like the Spider-Man 3 game where opening doors is like really weird.
How are you supposed to do that?
You're just mashing the X button.
Oh, that looked...
Kingpin, I cannot
it's just the anime. The way they do it looks
weird.
weird.
I'm doing it without a fat joke. But look, I need your help.
Help? To clean up this mess you made?
Mess? Mess? What? No, we need to move Tinkerer to your building. And why would you blame what's happening on me?
I see the family resemblance, don't you? I will make you a deal, Spider-Man. Help me out with a few errands, and I will consider helping you.
You want me to do your grocery shopping? I have super strength, but I'm not.
I want you to be my pawn. I want you to know that you saved Manhattan, but only by doing my bidding. Even if all I do is have you pick up a bit of litter, I know that it will gnaw at you for the rest of your days, that you had to help me save this city.
Okay, fine. What do you need?
Restore the defenses on my building. Things here were very secure until just a few minutes ago.
All right, fine. Then we're even.
I don't know how I feel about Kingpin's voice.
Who needs Venomies? That's a good one.
So we're literally just doing the reverse of what we just did.
Reverse.
Okay. I don't really think this needed to be a gameplay element. I think we could have just time-skipped this, but sure. Why not? It's a good thing Spider-Man didn't take those things out and just throw them on the street. Otherwise, this would be a lot more difficult.
Yeah. Alright, one more left. You know what, this kind of gives me an idea. I'll talk to you after the stream's over.
Alright.
Upper generator is being attacked. Oh, hi, Wolverine. I looked away from the screen for a second and he suddenly climbing the wall. Too scary.
Here's my plan. Here is my plan. The symbiotes are vulnerable to sound. This device will generate a self-perpetuating sonic wave of 59,000 hertz by converting the light from a plasma detonation into a thermal wave.
You have to amplify that signal as the wave is generated.
That's why it is designed to employ the metal superstructure of a skyscraper, like a tuning fork.
Fine, we're using Stark Tower.
The harmonics will only work on the right kind of alloy.
Just in time.
American steel, forged before 1940.
Fun fact, this game actually did release in October.
The Trask building.
Huh.
Interesting.
Will it kill all the symbiotes
Yeah.
without killing their hosts?
Yes. Now, to complete this project, I require the following. Full access to the facilities here at Fisk Industries, $25 million in cash, a full pardon, and this castle in Italy with this woman from my favorite tool calendar waiting by the pool.
My laboratories are at your disposal.
Always love that part.
If you allow me a moment to place
Who
a few
is that?
cards, the castle and girl are yours.
I don't think
Those
it's supposed to be
part,
anyone in
of course, the
particular.
money are up to my esteemed colleague from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Fine! Now, we just have to keep the city from self-destructing.
Well, I guess that's it.
Yep.
Make sure to save this time. I think it's that photobomb girl.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gonna give Bill a panic attack. Say that.
Exactly. Yeah, I may as well fully upgrade that. About the tendrils. Here we go. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Oh well.
Rip.
I really like this one though.
What does it do? Improve symbiote
So
choke explosion.
yeah, it looks cool and it's yeah, pretty powerful.
When does Shadow enter the game, being its web of shadows? Yes.
Yes.
Will?
Alright. Yep. That's gonna be it for... What? Go ahead, Kai.
I feel bad because Bob came in right at the end of the stream.
Yeah, that's alright though. Yeah, we'll do this again next weekend.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure, but maybe we'll actually be able to finish the game on the next stream, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Have to see how quickly we get through it.
Yeah.
Well, bye everyone.
Yep, thanks everyone for tuning in. See you all next time.